What's up, everybody? So I am finally back. It has been a long time since I've uploaded on this channel. It's been like, I want to say like 2 months now, which is crazy because usually I try to upload at least once a week, but I've been super busy with this whole quarantine and stuff going on and not being able to work. I finally got my job back and was able to keep working, and I've been putting in a ton of hours just so I get to this point, because over that little period that we had the break, I was able to find something, and you guys can probably tell what that something is by the thumbnail of this video. But before we get into that, let's go ahead, rewind a little bit just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a backstory of how I got to this point and where like that purchase is coming from. So if you guys go back probably about a year or so, we'll say, I think it's been about a year now, which is crazy, but I had a 3-car garage. I was renting it out, 3-car garage with a house and everything attached to it, and I had that for a year and a half, 2 years, I think, I want to say. And we were doing a bunch of stuff over there. If you guys remember, if you guys go back far enough, you guys will see that we did like my brother's Subaru. We had the SC300 over there. We introduced Luke's truck. The EM2 got introduced over there. Even the 240, all that stuff was introduced over there. But we ended up getting kicked out of there because the owner of that house, that property, couldn't afford it anymore and had to let it go. So me at the time didn't have enough money, was unable to purchase that property, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because of what I have found. But we had to say no to that one, move on, and go on to bigger, better things, which is currently this place that we have here. You guys have seen us do the EM2 manual swap, all that stuff, introduce the EK hatch that we have here, as well as do a bunch of stuff to Luke's truck. Now, since then, I've always been looking. I've been looking for a different place because I want more square footage, more room and stuff, because you guys can kind of see it is a little bit cramped in here. I want to have more space, and this isn't like my property. This is like my parents' garage that they let me use, which is super awesome, so thanks, parents. But as far as like the stuff that I want to do, I want to have like my own area, my own space, and have an actual shop space, an actual garage and stuff to put in some real work. Like I said, this place here is pretty limited, and it gets hard to do some things. There's a lot of odd walls, shapes in here, like over there by the main entry door. Not a whole lot of room between the wall and the tires, so kind of a headache there. So over the whole quarantine of I think that happened back in March, I didn't really have a job or anything. We got laid off from work, and gave me a lot of free time. In that free time, I was able to upload a few videos, which you guys saw. We did like the painting of the wheels and stuff on the Civic here, the tie rods and all that stuff. But after that, I didn't really have enough money to be spending on car parts, and I was trying to save because I got a little free time, decided to go drive around, and as I was driving around, I happened to find a for sale sign. It was a property for sale, and I looked at that and knew I wanted it. We'll just say it, it's land. You guys can tell by the title of the video, I bought some land, but it's a little under an acre. It's like 0.86, I want to say, and it was a super good deal. Couldn't pass up on it. The only problem was, didn't have a job at the time because of the whole quarantine stuff. So I sat there, thought about it, and I just wanted it and knew I needed it. Didn't want to pass on it, and luckily enough, they ended up releasing some restrictions around here, so I was able to go back to work and get my job back. And during that time, which is this 2-month period that I've been gone, I have been working every single day, trying to get as many hours as I can. Finally got it all done, got the financial stuff taken care of, and was able to get a loan and get everything set away to buy this property. So let's go ahead, head out there right now, and let you guys see everything and what I end up purchasing. So here it is. Let's go ahead and walk this and show you guys how big it is. guys can see there, my truck is all the way over there. This is gonna be a huge lot. Now that you guys got to see the land, you can see just how big, open, and spacious it is. There's gonna be plenty of room for me, plenty of room for all the activities that I wanna do. So hopefully you guys are excited about this as much as I am. I can't wait to actually start moving forward on that. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait a little bit just because I do have a loan on it, and ideally I would like to get it paid off first before I actually start building onto it. And with that being said, it is currently like a 3-year loan. So if I can get it paid off quicker, I can get into building quicker. So that's my plan. That's my goal right now, is try to pay it off sooner than 3 years, but we'll see what happens. I know this is kind of like an early introduction into the land, but I just want to give you guys a heads up, let you guys know where I've been, what I've been doing, just because that was like a long break for you guys, for me to not upload a video. I went from trying to upload once a week to not at all. So here's the big update for you guys and let you guys know. Hopefully, like I said, you guys are excited with the land as I am. There is quite a few things. There's quite a few positives to this. At least, I mean, there's tons of positives for me. But the main positives that I see in this is, one, the land is nice and flat. It is open. It is ready to be built on whenever I'm ready to. It backs right up to a cornfield. Hopefully nothing gets built back there, so it stays nice and open. And if they do decide to level it out and turn it into more lots and stuff, maybe in the future, if I'm able to buy up more land just to add more to it, but that's thinking way out from now. Those are just all ideas. The other nice positive to this thing is there's no HOA, there's no covenants, there's none of that. So I'm basically free to do whatever I want. I can put up a building wherever, put up the house wherever. Car stuff is good to go. Hopefully I don't upset any of the neighbors or nothing with like any of the car noises and stuff. I try to be respectful in that aspect, but that is just a huge positive with none of those rules and restrictions out there. And then the other big plus to me is I am still relatively close to town. Every other lot and place that I've looked at was kind of far out in the country, middle of nowhere, which is awesome. But for me, I still like to be close to town just because you got groceries access, you got like car parts you can still get to, all that stuff. I'm only like 10 minutes away from town, which is super convenient. And I guess the other really nice positive thing is every other lot that I had looked at had a gravel road. This has a nice, freshly paved road out in front of it, no gravel, no nothing. So when you have cars like this or like this, it's set kind of low, I'm not gonna get the rock chips, get all the gravel dust and stuff. They're gonna stay clean. So those are awesome. Like I said, now as far as the only negative that I have is just the fact that it's gonna be 3 years from now. So I kind of jumped the gun to introduce this, but I wanted to let you guys know just because it has been 2 months since I have uploaded. I apologize for that. I'll try to upload more often. Now that I have that done and taken care of, we'll get back into more of the car content. We gotta do stuff with the 240, we gotta do more stuff with the Civic. Maybe we'll see if we can get Luke over here and start doing more stuff with his truck, just because all that stuff's been a little bit of a while now. But I'm super happy with this purchase. Hopefully you guys are excited to see where this channel is going. If you guys are, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to follow along. Like I said, there's plenty of more stuff that we need to do. And as far as uploads and stuff go, I'm gonna try to upload. My main schedule was to upload once a week. That kind of fell off now, and I'm gonna try for twice a month at this point. If I can do once a week, awesome. I may try to do more, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm super excited with this. I can't wait to start doing stuff out there. Hopefully you guys are excited to see all that stuff and see the channel grow. If you guys are, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.